Judy, I have a test you should take. Am I about to be sent the autism test? What is it, Cyan? Cyan, you have to stop. Cyan, you have to stop. She just sent me accurate omegaverse quiz. Everything I've heard about this is unwilling. I'm an unwilling participant. Submissive, obedient, tender, funny, protective, easily flustered, cuddly, motherly, independent, social, assertive. Do I only get one? I get one answer? I think you will get alpha, by the way. Okay, Sydney's submissive omega. Wait, that's crazy because Cyan literally thought she was a submissive omega. You can pick multiple. Okay, I want my partner to be funny, tender, protective, and independent. Probably social and assertive. Where would I go for a first date? Probably a picnic. You are doing a Kahoot with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? No. You ask someone out on a date. Do you pay? Of course, they're not allowed to pay. Absolutely. I'm too nervous. No, we can split. We could split. Well, yeah, we could split. How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction, writing, drawing, anything artistic, hands-on creativity. Ooh, I really love spending. I think like I do love writing, drawing, hands-on activities, but I want to do with friends too. Like above all else, I'd pick friends. Oh my God, bless. I do love swimming. Yeah. Final answer. When you play open world games, Minecraft, what do you enjoy? I like mining and I like, where's build? Yeah, I like building. I am a resource hoarder. I like exploring. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? Okay. I like natural colors like earthy browns and greens, any color except for neons, jewel tones, pastels, neon. Of all these, I like pastels the most. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do? Kill my immediate violence. What friends? Ignore it. People can do whatever they want. Talk about it with another. Cry, cut them up, talk it over with them. Yeah, talk it over them. What episode do you spend most of your time on? Most of my time is on Discord, I guess. I think that's gonna send me down to a bad, I don't know. Pick your ideal superpower. Ooh, I feel time and why do you wait, I feel like realistically, well, none of these are my ideal. I want to teleport, but of these, I guess I'd want to heal. I feel like healing, like anytime that like my mom or like, you know, I would way rather heal. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? Do they mean Sydney? How do you handle stress? I do journal. Wait, I vent to others and I journal. What do I do more? I'm gonna say journal. I think I journal maybe. What is your role in a group project? I like to be in charge. I do whatever needs to be done. I do the bare minimum. It really depends on what's happening here. I would just like to say, like, I feel like I do whatever needs to be done, but sometimes I lead depending. Cats. Actually, I like both. Cats. How long? This is a really long ass questionnaire, is it not? Lock in. You need to go out late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black and the street lights are the only source of light. What do you do? Bro, I'm a woman. What do you mean? I'm buff as fuck. Yeah, I'm not going alone. Friends coming with me. That's terrifying. What is the omegaverse? You do not want to know. Stay ignorant. You're sitting in class and your teacher's being frustrating. How do you handle it? I'm gonna sit there and be quiet. I'm in class. But okay, I'm gonna complain to a friend, probably. It's like the Spider-Verse. Oh yeah, it's totally just like the Spider-Verse. Oh my gosh, what is your favorite emoticon? Boo, no heart? I guess that's yeah. Okay, I think my favorite, well, it used to be this, but I don't use this anymore. Oh, it's this one. This little happy face with a smile. I use that often. Which country would you move to? But I like to think of it as a dimple, just saying. I know it's not universal, but which country would you move to? Norway. I don't even need to read all of this. Or New Zealand. But Norway. What color is math? Oh, math is, I think, oh my God, I can't remember. What was my math folder? I think science was green. No, history. Wait, what the frick? Hold on. I had to really lock in. What was, oh my God, what was English? I think I used the blue folder. Even though I like blue the most, I think I used the blue folder. Green, I think, was I did science or history. I'm just gonna go with my gut. Do you like Andrew Tate? No. Why is this on the omegaverse quiz? What type of clothing do you wear? Hoodies, loose fitting flowy, very pastel pretty, slutty shit on God's green earth. I want to be the most fuckable bitch at the grocery store. This is how I want to dress, but tend to not. Misogyny, huh? Oh my God, I would wear something else if I was more confident. Oh my God, is that this? But this? Because like technically that's true. I would be the sluttiest shit on God's green earth. I do, like if I... Favorite trope. Ooh, I think I like enemies to lovers the most then. Maybe bully to lovers. I fucking hate miscomm so bad. Or maybe there was only one bed is a really interesting, like, this is so much bigger than all of these. It feels like these are very specific, and this is so over encompassing. It could be anything. So, oh, hey, I'm gonna do that. Which of these fanfics would you read based on the tags? Major character death, angst, hurt, nope, comfort, no hurt. What does that mean? Like, you don't get comforted? I'm surprised. I didn't know. Tooth rotting fluff. Oh, like super sweet fluff. Idiots in luck. Wingfic. I've been out of my fanfic game for a long time. I don't know what these mean. Graphic depiction of, oh my lord. Strangers to lovers, tattoo, flower shop, mild angst. No bit. We die like, I don't know what these mean. I think I would read this one out of all of them. None is closer, but I'm gonna, because I would probably read something. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at the moment, and the attacker looks to be more muscular than you. What do? I step in, I try to telling off and run when they come. What about I call a friend? I do think I would run. I think this would probably be most likely. I would tell them and run. What do you do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? Wait, I'm sick. Call it. I stay home and reschedule. Call it out. Is that not the same thing? Cold, I'll live. I'm sure no. Nope. I stay home and I reschedule. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? I give them that face. I go, I think I'm gonna call him a slur, actually. I don't start yelling. There's something in between here that I do. There's like, this is too, but I need this plus a little bit of spice. But I will do that. You're on the internet and have somehow managed to get yourself into an internet argument about something you are coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Delete your original comments so nobody realizes it was you, and live in embarrassment for the rest of your life. Edit a wiki page to prove I'm right. Block, admit you were wrong, and apologize. Double down. I think realistically, like, I'm just a random ass person. I'd probably delete it or admit it, but like, do I know them? If I know them, I'll be like, oh, hey, you're right. I was wrong. But it's like some random I'm just deleting him, going on with my day. What is your opinion? Your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? I'm gayer, not a competition. Thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Gay? That's kind of gay. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'd be comfortable with being friends with them. I already know, dumbass. This one. What is your favorite genre of television? Book. Fantasy. Period. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would you bring? I'm not living anyway. Let's go out with a good read. You stumble upon a dead body laid on the side of the road. A quick glance around tells you you're alone. What do? Why would you hide the body? Why? I'm calling the cops. What do you mean you're doing anything other than calling the cops? This doesn't make any sense. What aesthetic do you vibe with the most? No. What? No. Okay, I think it's between these two, but like, or maybe cottagecore financer. I'm scared. What are you most afraid of? Rejection, abandonment, betrayal, loneliness. Loneliness is my least favorite feeling ever. Like, I hate being lonely because there's not much you can do to make yourself feel better other than be like, I hate how external it is. So I'm gonna say lonely. I think loneliness is like the worst feeling. What time of day do you like them? Oh, I like multiple times of the day. Specifically, I like dawn and golden hour the most. But there's not. Dusk is sunset. Wait, what? Twilight. Wait, now do I not know what twilight is? Times of day explained. Twilight to me is blue hour. Dusk marks the end of twilight. Oh, nope. Dusk is blue hour. They all feel so similar to me. Okay, twilight is just as the sun sets and dusk is blue hour, I think. Anyways, none of these are golden hour, in other words. But I would say that I actually like dusk and dawn the most. I'm gonna say evening. I don't know. Yeah. They're in order. Oh, you mean like dawn, morning, noon, what? But they're not in order. I'm gonna say dusk, final answer. I'm confused. Golden hour is not noon. You've been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What do you bring? I'm not hosting that. I'm bringing dessert. I'm bringing a side dish. Would I make it? I would probably make a dessert. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What is the first thing you draw? I don't. I write something. I always write hey. So I would make probably, I like the big titty woman. I think I would draw none of these. I'm gonna say a monster. No, that's not true. I would draw like a Pikmin. That's my go-to doodle, is a Pikmin. So what is that? Fictional character, but I'm gonna say my favorite fictional character. Not that I could actually draw that. Okay, text your best friend partner group chat right now. I'm serious. Ask them if you're a cat girl or a dog girl. Why the fuck did I not get a text from Sydney earlier? No, I'm not texting Sydney now. She doesn't deserve my text. Am I a cat girl? I'm asking John. Cat girl or dog girl? He's gonna be like, What? Guys, if I had to, I think John's gonna respond to this, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this response that might never come. Or Cyan, maybe you could, our phone a friend. I think you're a fox, girl. I'm another animal. Which of these images resonates with you the most? Hi, ooh, now it's Mikey's turn to ask you a question. Michael Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? Oh, come on, Mikey. What is happening here? Yeah, girl, what the fuck? Girl, what the fuck? Wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers. Tell me, dear, how are you feeling right now taking this quest? I do think it's a little long, but I am excited to know my result. How do you snore? Based on my honk shoo. I think I go me. What in public reading smut fluff can keep? Oh, when in public. If you don't read, this won't affect. Wait, I can keep my face impassive for smut, but for really wholesome, cute, fluffy, I can. Okay, so yes for smut only. Which fan fiction site do you read on? Oh God. Okay, I don't read on it anymore, but I used to only read on fanfic.net. What is my favorite animal? Ooh, cow, fox, rat, monkey, lion, fish, tigers. Where's the elephant? I think bird or fox, but bird is really specific bird. You know what I mean? Like a crow, but fox feels like the safer answer. I'm a soft. What does this mean? Thank you for finishing this test, soft alpha. Okay, as a soft alpha, you exercise that need for control. Wow, okay. Instinctive to all alphas, but you do so in a way that isn't brash or harsh. This makes you a natural leader that's also well liked. You're a people pleaser heart, and you cry if you think someone doesn't like you. You did all the therapy and now feel the need to therapy others. That's real as fuck. I've done all of the therapy. You were an arts kid and wholeheartedly expected to get submissive omega in this test. I really didn't actually. Should you enter the workforce, we recommend going into therapy, law, landscaping, farming, or even politics. Should tickle your fancy. A soft alpha is most compatible with a flirty beta, loner alpha, caring beta, independent omega, and submissive omega. Hey, when John's live, can y'all send him this? I'll be writing that down. I think John is an omega and Scar is a beta, and I'm a soft alpha. Wait, Cyan got this right? She thought I was gonna be an alpha, and me and Sydney are incredibly compatible. I love this for you. I'm gonna put this in my Twitch bio. Hold on, I'm gonna update it. Edit panels, about. Hi, I'm QuarterJade. Frequently asked questions. I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Omegaverse. What do you even say? Type? Omegaverse type. I am a soft alpha. Update. Sweet.